Hey, Paul.
Look at the gummy bear. He's got a pacifier.
They don't have pads like that that are thinner, right?
No. All the ones that we have, yeah, the thinnest you have is probably the one I was using initially.
You could probably just get like even a Dr. Scholl's gel pad to line that with.
I think that might agitate. I would think maybe coming in with a thinner pad that sounds like just got a piece of foam rubber.
Yeah.
I touched your thing again, sorry. I don't think I pressed it. I touched it though.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. It's just that's the emergency stop.
It's like a nice handle though.
Yeah. All right.
His feet are kind of splayed like this though.
So they tweak it once they get it going.
Yeah. We'll see how he looks once we get a little bit of walking going.
Okay, Paul, here we go. Whee!
Let's see what else this gummy bear sings.
Hey, Paul, look at you. Oh, boy, he's walking.
Wow.
Walking on air. Here we go. Here we go.
Now, have you guys tried this before without the AFOs on, or is this the first time?
No, he's always done it without the AFOs, except the very first time when it was killing the machine. It was, see how it's doubling to the right?
Yes.
It was doing that much worse and shutting the machine down when we had the AFOs.
People dancing with the gummy bears.
And there tends to be a fair amount of tweaking at the level where you're at now. Carleen, you just touch the G-tube, make sure it's not catching. It's up. It's above that, right?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Right there.
Okay.
Good job, Paul. You're walking. Heel toe, heel toe. Look at that. Heel toe, heel toe. So can you explain to me what this is doing? Is this just teaching his brain the motion?
Yes, trying to kind of give
What is it? It's a developed muscle memory first, and they adjust the gait so it's like close to a perfect gait, so that he has muscle memory. And then when he goes on to other things like light gait training, which is not anywhere near as precise, he's got that muscle memory to help him.
I'm just going to bring him up a little bit.
And it also helps the nerve endings, but like if your path is to make the left foot move would be A, B to C, and say that doesn't work for him, the muscle memory kind of is a backdoor way in to create other ways for him to do that as part of it.
To compensate and do it in his brain.
So this is like a giant jump start to the other therapies.
That's awesome.
And it's been around 5 or 6 years, and surprisingly, it's not very well known. I mean, we found out by accident what it was.
With one of my patients, my patient who had a stroke, and her left arm, they did a robotic kind of that would work on nerve impulses.
But they use this for people with cerebral palsy because they need to keep them loose.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you ready, Paul?
Ready to walk?
Here we go.
Walk. You're gonna walk.
You okay?
And then they control how much is the machine and how much is him. So, for example, he'll vary between 0 and I think he peaks at about 15% of it being him versus the machine. And
Does it go up each week or no?
Well, it depends on how he's doing, and they'll play with it, and it'll vary a bit to see how much he can take on. And that's one of the key factors in determining the success of it. Hey, Paul. Look at you go. Yay!
Are you walking?
Hey, look at you, Paul.
Walking.
It's an interesting theory. Take a nap while you're jogging.
Yeah, no. We gotta be awake. Right? Put one foot in front of the other. And soon you'll be walking across the floor. Put one foot in front of the other. And soon you'll be walking out the door.
That's good. I don't really see any hyperextension. Yes, that's nice and smooth. Usually it's a little rougher.
Look at you. I'm watching your feet. Where are your feet? Can you find them in the mirror? Or just down there, yeah. Nice job. Look
Yeah, I
at
have
him go.
a video
You're
clip of him
walking,
doing well, and all of a sudden he's like looking down and saying, "Hey, check it out."
You're walking. Good job. That's going to be a high five. Huh? High five. Can you give me a high five? High five. Wow. Good work. Oh, big cough.
Yeah, he might get some really good coughs after he's on the machine for a while, just because it might stir things up.
Nice.
That might be good.
So, like, what percentage is he at? No, is it?
Right now, he's the guidance force is 90%, and I think that's similar to what he was
Yep.
with the other ladies.
You see this? Oh, look at this. Look at the mirror. You can see yourself. You watching the track? You watching the treadmill?
He also got, you know what the kid walk is?
Yeah.
He just got a kid walk. And we shut down the bouncer part of it
You got a
because
stretchy
we
neck.
didn't want him to be bouncing in this.
Okay.
It used to be.
Fun? Yeah. There
Hey,
you go.
big boy, Paul. Where's Paul? Stand up, up. Come on, big boy. Hey. But this year in particular, he's been remarkably stronger than he's ever been.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so this is his year. He's been on growth hormone for about a year and 3/4, and it's been that, and he's had hippotherapy for 5 years, and
Hi.
it just seems the last year or so he's developed a lot of strength.
Your legs are working hard. Good work. You're going to work up an appetite. You don't want your breakfast
So
before.
most
I bet you'll want
kids
it
that
after.
are reasonably successful at this, it's like a 12 or so session over 6 weeks, and then they go off for 3 to 6 months, and then come back on.
Yep. Yes.
What's the reasoning behind the break? So that they can do things on their own, or?
Yeah. So to have the opportunity for parents, teachers, other therapists to kind of reinforce the walking patterns on their own in kind of normal daily life, just because this isn't normal life.
Big yawn.
And then there is a fair amount of demand for the machine too. So.
And so what do you I don't know, I don't remember how far ahead they book, so like when he finishes this group of sessions, we book then for future, or?
You know what I would do? I would talk call Mariana, the woman who does the scheduling, because I'm not exactly sure what other folks do in terms of the scheduling piece. I'm always just up here doing the actual sessions, so I'm not sure exactly what people do for the scheduling.
Well, he'll be doing light gate training after this.
Okay, great.
Yeah, good.
Hey, Mom. Keep on looking up, buddy. Who is in the mirror there? say, try to get some good coughs. Get that stuff out of there. How are you feeling? How does your walking feel? Is this nice? You are going.
Yeah, it's still kind of foreign to him,
Yeah.
but he's not bothered by it, which is good.
Yeah.
And his muscle strength, especially in the last 6 months. I mean, if we put him in his chair at the table, and put the brake on it, and he pushes it at the kitchen table, which seats 6, and he'll put his feet up to the table and push, and the chair is locked. The whole table moves.
Moves, yeah.
So he's really getting strong.
And he just grabbed my hand. He's got a really good grasp.
I think he's got all the components. He just needs to get them to work together.
Yeah, he needs to learn how they all go,
He went a few years ago. Went to a chiropractic neurologist, or the reverse.
A physiatrist?
No, he goes that now. This is a chiropractic neurologist,
Huh.
and in that concept is like if you have to move one leg or one arm, the signals in the brain is A, B, and C.
Right.
And if that doesn't work with him, or he can't, he does these odd things that would make it go D, E, and F. For example, if A, B, and C is what you need to do your right arm, but if you did your right arm and your left leg at the same time, then it's D, E, and F. So he has all these weird things that has the body find different ways to accomplish the same thing.
So was that like a one-time treatment? Or?
No, it was a treatment for a while, but it's in Acton, and he was having some progress which we couldn't necessarily attribute to that. Same thing with those different objects and things going across the computer screen. It was interesting. The guy at my Rotary Club, he spoke about this 40-year-old who had a massive stroke. He couldn't talk and barely could move and all that kind of thing. And all these techniques were went through with this guy over a period of 2 years. And he learned everything, and he went on. It was like a 20-minute speech, and they said, "Oh, by the way, that was me."
Wow. Good. How are you feeling?
Paul, you can say hi.